We're here. Thank you for my intro was fire, wasn't it? My intro was fire, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Talk your stuff, bro. Talk your stuff. You know my joint was fire. I did that myself, my guy. I did that myself.
That was something. That was something. That was something. I was impressed. I'm mildly impressed.
Oh, highly impressed.
All right. You got me on here. You got me on here.
So shout out, we here on the Darian Hopkins Sports Show. I finally got, if y'all don't know who Uncle Wawa is, y'all know he's definitely in the building. Y'all see him in the chat. Y'all seen him in the chat. We're going to do a first round mock draft tonight before we go live for the act. But I'm going live by myself for the actual draft. But if y'all want to come up, let us know. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. But shout out to my boy Daniel. He says happy Thursday. Arku is a Cowboys fan. Jerry Jones about to mess this up. Shout out to my boy Rodney. He said Penix or I walk. He's a Raiders fan, by the way.
Oh, I got Penix or I walk. I'm gonna be a villain today, bro.
And then he said, I hope he does so he can sell the team because he's a Cowboys fan.
I got a surprise for Rodney. Rodney's gonna be happy with what I think the Raiders gonna do today.
Ooh. So we just picking one by one, correct?
Yeah. Let's get it. We late traffic did it dirty today. So we're gonna get it. Let's get it.
All right, so we just do it normal.
Yeah, let's just talk.
It's like an auto joint, right?
Nah. We can pick. Yeah, we pick.
Oh no, It stopped by ourselves. No, so I'm gonna go out.
Yeah, no. Go back. And click enter solo draft. You gotta click all. Go to all.
Click all and click enter solo draft, right?
Yeah.
All right, so basically, we are here, y'all, for the draft. The draft is about to happen less than an hour away. So we're going to try to get this done quickly as possible, man. So do you want to go with the first overall pick, brother? What we doing here at number 1?
You got number 1.
Oh, my bad. Hold up. So the obvious pick for me is Caleb Williams. They traded Justin Fields. I feel like there's been rumors about trades of people moving up to go get Caleb, but I think it stays there with him. What you think?
I think if they don't take Caleb and if you do trade back, it's gonna set waves throughout this draft. This draft is gonna be insane. So yeah, we're gonna go with the status quo. We're gonna go with Caleb Williams.
Yeah, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna go with the status quo. Make sure y'all can see the screen as well. I had to zoom it up a little bit. Number 2, the Washington Commanders is on the clock. What we doing here, man? What we doing here?
You gonna fight me? You gonna fight me? You know where I'm going. Number 2. Who's going number 2, Dan?
No. I don't know. I mean, I picked Caleb Williams. I already knew that's the actual pick. So
number 2. You go click that number 8 right there. JJ McCarthy. JJ McCarthy. We can get him on out.
Explain this
That
pick.
son. Everybody, like they're like, oh, don't believe the hype, don't believe the hype. See, Washington, they're going to believe the hype. I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to be this top talent because I truthfully don't believe it, but I do believe someone's going to take him very early. He will be taken in the top three, and it's not number three, and it's clearly not number one. He also fits Washington's whole quarterback esque, and the scheme would be perfect going around today. The maturity that he's supposed to attain, it's going to be real. So I'm going to go with me and Dan. We're going to go with JJ McCarthy, number two, Washington football team.
Dude,
Washington.
okay. All right, so number 3 is very tricky for me. Because I I really think that and he does not believe this, but I do. I don't believe in Jacoby Brissett. I don't care if he's with the Patriots or not. JJ McCarthy, Anthony, stop. Anthony, stop. JJ McCarthy, I'm reporting this show bad pick. It's not my pick, it's his pick.
Anthony, I agree. Terrible pick, but it will happen.
Me personally, right here, the Patriots is going to get a quarterback. But it's not going to be the quarterback that everybody gets, that everybody does not understand.
I'm gonna let you have it, Dan, but you know I believe the Patriots are trading out of this pick. There's no way they stay at this pick.
I would love for the Patriots to trade out this pick, but I just don't see it. I don't see it. And I feel like they're going to get a quarterback that fits them. And I think Drake May right here at number 3 fits what the Patriots want in their system.
But let it. It's my heart. My heart.
Say what?
But that my heart hurt. But I'm gonna go.
We'll be doing that number 4 because number 4, you know, like they don't need a quarterback. It's the Arizona Cardinals. So
we going limit on trades. Are we trading?
I mean, we could propose a trade to a team. We could do that.
All right. So for the record, to be on record, I believe they trade out of this pick. But it's going to take incredibly too long to figure out a trade. Unless you could try real quick. I did it. I have it written down somewhere. Not here. But it was Arizona.
I'll say who you want to pick who you want to pick a team to trade with?
I think it's gonna be Indianapolis. They either come in for number 3 or number 4.
Okay.
I ain't gonna be able to figure that one out.
Oh my bad. I gotta go back. Hold up. Trade with Arizona, the team to trade to Indianapolis Colts. All right, so what we giving up? What we giving up?
I told you, leave my villains back.
Say what?
Okay,
so we giving up the 4th overall pick. And what India is sending Arizona to trade out of this 4th pick?
Two firsts and 2 seconds.
So the 15th current in a 2025 first.
That's why I said this one would take too long. That's why I said let's just go straight through.
All right, let's go straight through. Fuck it. So who you think the Arizona Cardinals going to get here?
We gonna go with Marvin Harrison Jr. I don't think he ends up on that team, but I believe he's taken in that spot.
Well, I can't propose a trade. This is what I think is going to happen. I think the Arizona Cardinals is going to trade back.
When did this happen? You didn't tell me this. When did you think this was going to happen?
I think this is going to switch out. And the Chargers are going to give up 3 picks to move up 1. And the trade has been rejected. So that's not going to work. So we're going to go with Marvin Harrison here at number 4. But I wanted the Chargers to move up at 4 to go get Marvin Harrison because you got to think about it. No Mike Williams, no Keenan Allen. They got a little Tyler Guyton there. They don't have a
See,
true number one receiver.
what we're not going to do is disrespect Malik Neighbors the way that you're disrespecting Malik Neighbors.
Listen, I'm not disrespecting Malik Neighbors. I'm not. But Marvin Harrison is the best player in the draft.
Who said this? I said this. I know
Who
this.
said this? And I agreed with you.
So, okay, Marvin Harrison is the best player in the draft. Now, but let's be honest though. If Marvin Harrison wasn't in this draft, Malik Neighbors would still go top 5.
In which he still could go top 5 right here to the Los Angeles Chargers.
Yeah, but you saying that like, they're going to trade up for Marvin Harrison Jr. Absolutely, yes, I can see this. But no, Malik
You
Neighbors,
know why I said that? Because I feel like the Cardinals might go get him at 4 and stay there. So why not the Chargers move up one spot?
they got trade too much to go get him.
I mean, you got a point there. But
Incredibly too much to go get him.
but that's all right. So the Chargers is at 5. For me, you know what? I think Malik Neighbors stays in this type of yellow, and I think he goes to the Los Angeles Chargers. I think he's the number 5 pick. I think 2 receivers come off the board in the first 5 picks.
I knew you were smart. I knew it. But
you trying to make it seem like I was always stupid?
No, I just thought that you weren't going to say Malik Neighbors.
All right.
All right.
What is the Giants doing here? We know Daniel Jones got all this money, but the New York Giants, we heard some rumors about them trading up to go get Drake May. On our mock draft, he's off the board. What is the best thing the Giants can do right now? Because their needs are wide receiver, corner, running back, offensive tackle, and safety.
So the facts are, those are their needs. But they're still going to go quarterback. Let's be 100% honest, especially if that guy from LSU is still there.
You absolutely right. Do you think the Giants is going to get Jaden Daniels right here?
If no one decides to trade up and grab him, which I 1000% believe will happen. There's so many different scenarios on how all of this can play out. Minnesota wild card, having 2 first-round picks, 11 and 23 huge. Then you got the Broncos with a lot. You got just a couple of teams. That being said, if none of them decide to come up and a top 4 quarterback decides to fall down to number 6, the Giants don't have a choice but to go. No matter which one it is. Yeah, JJ McCarthy is an exception. They can let him pass if he decides to fall out of the
Let me respond to this real quick. He said that the fact that Jaden Daniels didn't go 2 or 3 is wild. And let me tell you why I think he won't go 2 or 3. He doesn't fit with the New England Patriots 1 as a quarterback. He's not a great fit in New England for Jaden Daniels. That's my personal opinion. What he picked was JJ McCarthy. I don't think JJ McCarthy is a top 1 or 2 pick, in my opinion.
Neither do I.
He's just not.
For the record, neither do I. But that's what I believe will happen. JJ McCarthy is going to be gone before pick 4.
And you have to understand, when good quarterbacks like Jaden Daniels get into the draft, like these good quarterbacks, we've seen it when Aaron Rodgers fell, and look what type of career he had. Look how these quarterbacks fall, and they be successful. So honestly, I don't really care about number 1, number 2, and number 3. If you fall, that means you got something to prove. And I think Jaden Daniels is going to go to the New York Giants here. Do you agree?
I love that. I love how you did that. That was slick. That was slick. Okay.
Are we picking Jaden Daniels?
Yes, we are.
All right, so this is where it gets a little tricky here because some of these teams don't need quarterbacks, but We have the Titans at number 7.
Where does it get tricky? Joe has Titans all over him. It's not even a what? No, that's not that tricky. Joe Alt,
All right,
number
so
7.
number 7. Now the Atlanta Falcons need a edge, a corner, wide receiver, defensive tackle, and safety. So majority they need defense than they do offense.
So
Where do the Falcons go here?
the question is, do you think is this where Dallas Turner comes off the board? What's up, Mo Green? Do you think is this where Dallas Turner comes off the board?
I think this is where Dallas Turner come off the board. I think so.
Okay.
It's definitely the number one need that the Falcons have, and they could have went with Latu from UCLA, a great edge rusher.
Yeah,
But I don't know what
I
it
like
is about Alabama edge rushers in the NFL. They're just good. Alabama
All right.
edge rushers are damn good.
So if we are going to pick 9 and we're not trading, we're going straight through the draft. I don't think there's any way possible Romo Doomsday falls past number 9.
I think Chicago keeps this pick because they need protection for Caleb Williams. Chicago
So
has the
you think
worst offensive line in football.
they go tackle?
Absolutely.
So which tackle comes off the board?
I'm gonna go with the best tackle that comes off the board for me.
It would probably be Fashanu or Fuaga.
If it's not Fashanu, but I think Funga goes off. It's a
Fuaga?
possibility. JC Latham, a monster at tackle. But I'm gonna
Agreed.
go with Fashanu though, because Fashanu is one of the most athletic offensive tackles in the draft.
Agreed.
Yep. Right, RC. You're absolutely right. They definitely the Bears need help at the offensive line. Agreed.
I agree. Agreed. Agreed. The Jets, I think this has been written in stone for a while. I have friends that refuse to leave me alone with this pick, saying that this is the only pick we're certain of besides Caleb Williams, and that's that the Jets will have Brock Bowers by the end of the night.
Ooh, you just gave this man another weapon on that offense where they know they do need an offensive line as well, because that's the reason why Aaron Rodgers tore his Achilles in the first place. Mo Green said, I'm a Texas fan. Bro, rep your Commanders, bro. Rep your Commanders. He always go against his home team. He always changes team every year. When teams is like blowing out other teams, he be like, oh, I'm a Jaguars fan since they blew out a team like 45 or something like that. That's just Mo Green for you. That's just my brother for you. What's
But
going on,
Mo Green,
Anthony? What's up? But Minnesota Vikings. Oh, this is a tough one here. Okay, Minnesota Vikings need quarterback, defensive tackle, offensive guard, corner, and wide receiver.
what do these glasses mean? It means I'm on demon time, right?
Oh
Somebody
Lord.
going to do it. It's the quarterback reach. It's won a draft. It always happens. The quarterback reach. Yeah. Oh, if it's a straight draft and no one trades or nothing, the quarterback reach happens here, 100%. Take Penix off the board.
I don't think so.
Well, I believe it's Knicks, but Penix he's been. It's either you guys or it's either you or Minnesota. It's either the Raiders or Minnesota. The reach will happen.
All right. So me personally, when it comes to all, and they need a corner, they need a
So
receiver.
you Arnold.
I'm going with Teron Arnold here.
Terry and Arnold.
I'm going with Teron Arnold here. I think you could go later. I think you go later on in the draft and get a quarterback.
Well, there's only 2 viable quarterbacks left in the draft at this point.
I don't know about that, bro. These quarterbacks is pretty good. Like you got Penix, Bo Nix, Rattler, Michael Pratt from Tulane, Jordan Travis. Even before Jordan Travis broke his leg, he was a Heisman runner. He was probably
So
going to win the Heisman if he didn't get hurt.
Jordan Travis is a wild card. Understood. I agree. Don't talk to me about Rattler and Pratt. Sit down. Be honest. They're third round picks at the good.
Spencer Rattler is a second round pick at best. He had one of the best Senior Bowls out of a lot of quarterbacks in the Senior Bowl.
Spencer Rattler was a third round pick. Spencer Rattler is a third round pick. So your second round picks are Michael Penix or Bo Nix, and that's if they fall in the second round.
Okay, so where do the Denver Broncos go here, though?
If we're not going to let them be the team that reaches for a quarterback, then they're going to go more than likely with all of the Cam Sutton controversy right now. They're going to go Romo Denver, especially if he finds his way out of the box. It would be stupid for them not to. Though I wouldn't be shocked if they already feel as though they have their guy at quarterback in Michael Penix and or Bo Nix.
Kobe, he is on demon time. Okay, my boy
Time,
is on demon time.
I told you these glasses is for demons. I'm saying everything nobody want to hear and nobody want to say. I'm saying it. I'm gonna say it.
What's going on, Goons? What's up, Goons TV? What's going on, my brother? What's up? What's up? We got 30 minutes until the actual draft starts, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna try to get through this as fast as possible. But Denver Broncos, you picked no, I picked the last one. You gotta pick this one, bro.
I'll go Romo Doomsday just so that we can keep the feng shui of our draft going.
Which is a need. Oh, okay. So it comes down to my Las Vegas Raiders.
And I
Las
want you
Vegas
to
Raiders fans, Las
let's
Vegas
talk.
Raiders fans, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Y'all might not like my pick.
You
You
gonna
might
go
not
Penix.
like my pick.
You gonna go Penix. You have to. You have to.
I have to go Penix here. Even though that, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, with Quinyon Mitchell as the best corner in the draft, still sitting there, I am in complete debate. I am in
Okay.
complete debate.
You might as well go ahead and click
I'm
Michael.
torn, bro. I'm torn.
Hold on. Do I get my pick? Who gets my pick? I get my pick. Let's get
Yeah, I think you
it.
get, even if you don't get your pick, I'm gonna let you get your pick.
I don't know who I'm getting, bro.
So right now, or Nate Wiggins. Nate Wiggins is one of the best corners in this draft as well. But
He
we
look
have
really
Aiden
good.
O'Connell. I have a belief in Aiden O'Connell.
He look
But
really
Michael
good.
Penix is a guy that you cannot pass up on. And the Raiders go out and get Michael Penix.
There's the quarterback reach. I told you it was
I
one to
don't think
draft.
I don't think it's a quarterback reach, man. I'm gonna be honest. He's out of all these quarterbacks that got drafted, he has the best arm in the draft than any of these quarterbacks that got drafted.
You know I've always been Penix fan. Like, come on, let's be honest. I was the one saying fall into the second. You ain't got to prove to me. I get it. I know. I get it. All right. So Saints, their needs, offensive tackle. Oh, so let's talk about one of my theories for this draft is when the tackles start going, they're going to start flowing. They're going to go. It's going to go like 4 or 5 of them, like within like 7 to 10 picks. It's going to be so many of them. But Fuaga, I have him here though. Fuaga for the Saints.
But from Oregon State,
Yep.
I mean, if you look at their needs, they need an offensive guard and an offensive tackle. You do got to protect Derek Carr because when you get Derek Carr protection, he's definitely a different quarterback. People say he's subpar, but he never really had an offensive line with the Las Vegas Raiders. But New York say there. All right, so the Indianapolis Colts need a wide receiver, corner, safety, edge, tight end. Now,
I'm gonna let you go
overall,
with this, but if I'm gonna throw my couple cents in, click that ad button. See who's still. Watch who you see still there.
Well, click the edge button.
Look the edge, bro. Look who's still there. Latu, Latu.
Yeah, but Chop Robinson is really good too.
Chop going for. He just seems like it's not even against his skill. It's like you always had those 2 or 3 players every year. It's just like he can look
So
over.
we're going with Latu here at number at
Good pick.
15.
I think that edge is something that's gonna pop off. Definitely your pick.
All right, say no more. So Seattle Seahawks is on the board now. We have guard, center, linebacker, defensive tackle, and corner. All defensive needs for the Seattle Seahawks. This is a tough one here. But I think Quinyon Mitchell goes to the Seattle Seahawks.
Agreed.
Quinyon Mitchell, surprisingly, he's projected as a top 10 pick, but he falls in the right place. And I think his toughness and his grit gives off what the Seattle Seahawks need if you look at that Legion of Boom team back in the day. I think he starts that all over again, bringing him in even though he's the best corner in this draft, even though he came out of Toledo. I'm taking him here. I think he goes with the best fit. Jacksonville Jaguars, bro. The Jacksonville Jaguars. Which in need of a
So
corner, receiver, defensive tackle, and offensive guard.
now in the act like tonight, what I think's gonna pop off is the Eagles. They're gonna move up somewhere. They're gonna move up somewhere, and I think Nate Wiggins is an Eagle. It's either Nate Wiggins or they let Kool Aid fall to it, one or the other. But they
Mm-hmm.
definitely going after a quarterback. Now, Jacksonville needs a quarterback. Being as though in this mock draft, Nate Wiggins fell to me, and we're not trading, we're definitely going to go Nate Wiggins. It's not even a question.
All right, so Nate Wiggins it is. So that's where we going. Nate Wiggins is off the board for the Jacksonville Jaguars out at the Cincinnati Bengals that need defensive tackle, wide receiver, offensive tackle, corner, and offensive guard. Me personally, I'm going on the offensive side because for me, you got Joe Burrow coming back and he needs protection.
You
That's
got Joe,
another man. That's a huh?
you got Joe Burrow coming back, and he'll need somebody to throw to.
I mean, he does have Jamar Chase
Okay, and
and T Wiggins right now. As of right now, T Wiggins is no longer. I mean, T Wiggins is still on the roster. He has not been traded yet.
okay, and Tyler Boyd's gone, and yeah, uh,
I get that, and I get that too. But the only way that your quarterback is successful if you have a successful offensive line.
I'm a
If
Steelers
you don't
fan.
protect your quarterback can't give the receiver the ball.
I mean, I had Kenny Pickett last year. Sometimes your quarterback gets protected and he still can't get the receiver the ball. But I understand what you're trying to say.
You just try to compare Kenny Pickett to Joe Burrow. Let's stop that.
No, just in general. Just in
Let's stop
general.
that.
No, no. Oh, I hate him. He's an Eagle. I almost cursed. I'm sorry. Kenny
You
Pickett
can
is
listen, you can curse on this goddamn channel. I don't care. I don't care. You can curse on this goddamn channel. I don't care.
regardless.
But me,
He was getting everybody the ball when he was getting smacked anyway. He made it all the way to the Super Bowl, getting smacked, getting sacked. He don't got nobody to
you
throw
know
to.
he was. You know Burrow was the most sacked quarterback in that playoff run when they went to the Super Bowl.
I think every
The
year
most sacked quarterback.
he's the most sacked quarterback. I think
You
every
know,
year he's been the most sacked
every year since he's been in the league, ever since he got drafted in Cincinnati, he's been the most sacked quarterback. This is why
Also,
I say they need to go offensive line here.
all right. So who
And
did they
I'm going
go?
with Troy Fanatu at
Okay.
18 to the Cincinnati Bengals.
So that just scares me, and I know right side, left side, it makes a difference. But Americans Mims is the Steelers' #1 like target, the one that
Mm-hmm.
everyone. and they could be real spiteful. They could be real spiteful and just be like, "You pull up." But all right, LA, the Rams at number 19. Where do we go? They need a quarterback, edge, linebacker, defense, and offensive tackle.
All defense in one offensive position.
Hmm.
I'm gonna just go to all so you can see all the like what's the best available in this draft at number 19.
At this point, it's clearly like this is also another clear one. If this is happening, like how we're formatting it, it's going to be Jared Verse. I'm shocked he made it this far. Yes.
I'm kind of shocked too because Jared Verse, if y'all watched him at Florida State this year, the guy just reminds he has a motor that he does not stop. I don't like to make a comparison to players. I don't. I'm not saying he's athletically like TJ Watt, but he has a motor like TJ Watt, meaning that he doesn't give up on plays.
I ain't saying nothing.
No, listen, I'm respectfully,
All right, I hear you. You mean
respectfully.
you mean former defensive player of the year T.J. Watt and two-time snubbed defensive player of the year T.J. Watt?
Yes, we are talking about that respectfully. I
I
think
was
it's a
ridiculous.
great comparison.
Okay, I'll take it. Number 20, Pittsburgh. Absolutely no clue what's going to happen here. I speak for all Steelers fans where I tell you if we actually stay at pick 20, because I'm here, we move up. I always thought we were going to move up. I personally always thought our wide receiver two was normal doing that. But I think, I don't think the Bears let us fleece them again. I don't think they're going to let it happen. So we're going to let that one rock out. But we're gonna stick to the status quo. We're gonna go Amarius Mims. Well, we're gonna go Amarius Mims, and we're just gonna reunite the whole Georgia offensive line over here because in the third round we're gonna go Cedric Van Pranger, and we just gonna have center both tackles. This is Georgia. We're gonna Georgia Steel.
Okay. All right. So the Miami Dolphins is on the board. They need an offensive guard, offensive tackle, defensive tackle, wide receiver, and corner. Let's see what the best available at defensive tackle here because
So
there's been some defensive tackles
if
in this draft.
I
And the only reason why I say this because they lost Christian Wilkinson to
you
the.
think they go deep?
I think they go defense. I think they were trying to find a replacement for Christian Wilkinson that came to the Las Vegas Raiders. That's a big loss for the Miami Dolphins. I
All
think
right,
they
I'm going.
because you got to think about it's a very deep draft for offensive guard, offensive tackle, and center. It's a very deep draft for that. That's why I feel they go
Wait.
defense here, and I'm gonna go with
His name
Byron
Big
Murphy
Man.
the second.
Is his name Big Man White? Look at the
Byron
comments.
Murphy the second.
Please look at your comments. What's the full name?
Wait, say that again.
What's up, big man? What's his name?
Big man YT, what's up? What's up, bro? How are you doing today, man? With the stream, happy draft day. Absolutely,
Bruh.
we will be going. We will be. Listen, I'll be going live for the draft, but we're doing a quick mock draft real quick. You
So
know.
to say, check out yes, we here. We're here. Let's get it.
But yeah, I'll say the Miami Dolphins go Byron Murphy here at 21. They need a defensive tackle to replace the productivity of Christian Wilkerson. So, in my personal opinion, I like that pick. So,
So I can see this happening. On the record, I believe they go Graham Barton just because of his versatility. He's played every position on the line,
okay.
and he's a savage. He's a dog. So it's like he definitely fits everything that they want. Totally understand going Byron Murphy. Again, that's a player that one would not be shocked if he's a Steeler because of the not I would never disrespect and say the decline of Cam Hayward, the declining age of Cam Hayward. So I would not be shocked if he's also a steal. Eagles at 22. I'm stuck. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm stuck between two people. I'm stuck between Cooper DeJean and I'm stuck between Kool-Aid McKinstry. I mean McKinstry. They both fit what the Eagles do, want, and how they play. And they're both dogs. They like attitude, energy. So
Well,
hmm,
they do need a safety.
and they do need a cornerback.
Yeah, because James Bradbury, he's definitely out of here for the Philadelphia Eagles. But safety has been their weakest link the whole year on the defensive side of the ball.
So we're gonna stick with Cooper DeJean.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Cooper. I'm gonna stick with Cooper, but I'm gonna say this though: linebacker is a need at well, and I love Edrin Cooper. I love Edrin
So
Cooper here, but we gonna go safety. We gonna go safety and go Cooper DeJean right here.
I hear you, but Adrian Cooper is a day two player.
I don't know about that. From his productivity this year, I don't know. But that's another story for another time. Now
Yeah.
the Minnesota Vikings have a second pick here.
They
Now we
didn't
know
get the
say what?
did they get the, I don't think we gave him that quarterback yet.
We did not give him a quarterback yet.
Is this where Bo Nix, the Oregon legend, comes off the board?
Do you really call him an Oregon legend?
Absolutely not. It's irony.
If they really go Bo Nix here, this is the biggest reach in Vikings history. The
What?
biggest reach in Vikings history.
History, I'll take it. I believe that he deserves to be somewhere between 22 and 32. Maybe 22 and 35.
I don't. I can't see Bo Nix in that purple. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
That is
But
a switch up. That's a complete color change.
it's a
Goes crazy.
complete color change, bro. Like that goes crazy to me.
That's a little wild.
But you so we got some news out of the NFL just now, according to Ian Rappaport, that the Eagles star and AJ Brown agreed to terms on a 3-year extension for $96 million. $96 million, the highest for any wide receiver in any NFL history. He is now under contract through 2029, and his total guarantee is $84 million, is also the highest. The deal that he's third at 27, done by Tory Danny of the CAA.
Sheesh.
3 years, $96 million extension that includes $84 million guaranteed, and $32 million is the highest paid per year of average when it comes to a wide receiver in the NFL.
Sheesh. All right. Hold on. Yeah,
Yeah, we
because
do got
go.
15 minutes before this thing starts too.
We gotta hurry up. And he right. All right. Let's hurry. All right. All right. So do we agree that Dallas is going defense, or you think they're gonna go center? Or you gonna go?
I think they go offensive line here.
You think they go tackle?
I think they go tackle or guard. Tackle, guard, or center.
All right. Well, Graham Barton's on the board, so I think we can just go ahead and put him there.
You said
This is
Grab
literally
Darton?
Graham Barton. He's all three.
Oh,
26.
Graham Barton for the center from Duke.
He's all three. He played
All
tackle
right,
this year.
so the Green Bay Packers need a linebacker, corner, offensive guard, offensive tackle, and safety. Me personally, I did not like their linebacker core last year. And this is where
Gosh.
I think Edrin
Drink.
Cooper falls off the board.
Okay.
Right
Okay.
here at number 25. We all know the lack of linebacker ability in Green Bay since AJ Hawk. So
I
I
that
like
that
this pick right here for the Green Bay Packers.
I feel like that's one of those picks that's so specific and you really feel that's actually gonna happen today. I ain't gonna hold you. That's like I knew Michael Parsons was a cowboy like months before he was a cowboy. I have it on my I have it on the couch. Like I don't
Right.
know. 26, Tampa Bay. They need an edge, cornerback, a center, a guard, and a wide receiver. So JPJ is still on the board, but but check edge first. See if they like an edge more. Yeah, Chop Robinson's still on the board. We're gonna go ahead and give him that. We're gonna go to Tampa Bay.
All right. So the 27th pick is the Arizona Cardinals, which need a wide receiver, a DT corner, and an edge. We got the wide receiver with Marvin Harrison. I think you go offensive guard here. You need to protect Kyler Murray at most ways. And me personally, Mason McCormick out of South Dakota State is a dog.
That's
He
a
is
reach.
a that is not a reach. Are you serious?
That's a reach. Not an incredible reach, but he's a day two player.
I don't think he's a day two player.
Day
I
two
watched
player.
I watched him at the Senior Bowl in a way that he put some of the best defensive edges in this draft to bed. He reminds me of a young Michael Orr.
Okay. Okay. Hey,
I've done my study in the beginning, but I fell off. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I fell off. But from
no,
what I
no,
saw,
no. I totally understand. I feel like the draft combine overhypes a lot of offensive players. Like let's talk about how Cedric Van played 3 months ago with the number one center coming out, and now he's not even in the top five. So
but
with that,
I don't look at the combine. I look at the tape from the Senior Bowl because they actually playing. They actually in pads. You get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's why I like when he was in the Senior Bowl. That's what made me impressive about him. I don't care about the combine. The combine's a piece of shit. The combine's a piece of shit. When you watch the Senior Bowl, yeah, you know who your dogs and who not your dogs. Hey, bro, what pick in the draft, bro? Now I'm not home yet. Well, we're doing our mock draft right now, and I'll be live again to go live for the actual draft in 10 minutes. But
yeah, we got about 5 picks left. So
right.
Bills need wide receiver, safety, edge, D tackle, offensive center. Again, JPJ still on the board. Anybody that needs an offensive center is gonna go there. But can you click all real quick? Brian
I
Thomas
want to see
Jr.
where you go with here because I know exactly where I'm going here.
Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay. We on the same page here because that's exactly where I was going to. Because no Stephon Diggs, no Gabe Davis, Josh Allen don't have nobody to throw to. And me personally, I think Brian Thomas is a top 20 pick. I think he doesn't go past damn near to 28. I don't think so. But I think this is a
I
great fit.
I also think the Bills are one of the teams who are going to be very, very, very active in the trade market in the top
Hmm
20. So I wouldn't be shocked if we seen them with someone like a Romo Doomsday.
Mm.
That pick, that ninth pick, we may not see it from the Chicago Bulls and such, but that ninth pick is a hot pick.
It's definitely
It
a
could,
hot pick.
it could get you somewhere from Romo Doomsday to Brock Bowers to so to a quarterback. If you don't have one, you might be able to snag a late. So that ninth pick is huge. Those are like the Bears' whole next 5 years really relies on how what they do with that. For real, that ninth pick. I ain't even gonna hold you. That ninth pick is huge. So they can trade back, get a first this year, first next year, and then be
True.
cool. Like they can do so much. But let's keep going. Detroit.
All right, so we got the Detroit Lions here, knowing that, Armand St. Brown got that massive contract the other day. I think that's why Adrian Brown got his massive contract because of what Armand St. Brown has gotten for the Detroit Lions. Said they need an edge, corner, defensive tackle, offensive guard, and receiver. I think this is a very complete team with the Detroit Lions. And I think you need to get built depth around Jared Goff, and that is the offensive line. I think J.C.
Okay,
Latham comes here at number 19.
I think I would love that because that takes tackle away from Baltimore as a Steelers fan. So let's talk about Baltimore. They need a wide receiver, guard, edge, safety, tackle. So, being as though you just took JC Latham from me, thank you. I hate them. So we're gonna go Tyler Guyton.
Mm. Now, I would have went a different route because I know they need a receiver. Odell Beckham is not there. I don't really care for Bateman. I really don't care for any other receivers besides Flowers. But
So I
Xavier Worthy, right there at 30, I think that would have been a great pick for Baltimore. Not,
so
I know you don't like Baltimore. I know you don't like them. So take your Steelers fandom out of it.
no. So the reason first of all, I will take my Steelers fandom out. I do watch their visits because typically when someone leaves Pittsburgh for a visit, they hop on the Greyhound and go directly to Baltimore, and it annoys me as a Steelers fan. So with that being said, I definitely believe that they're gonna go tackle. I do know they looked at Mims heavy, and we looked at Mims heavy. But I also know that Tyler Guyton is supposed to be someone that falls to the late first round, early second round. So he's someone that I know we had a good visit, and if I'm not mistaken, they had two visits. Yeah. So him, I think he's already their guy. I could be wrong, but JC Latham not. JC Latham being taken next week.
Okay. Um, okay,
Next,
so you pick Tyler Guyton. So the San Francisco 49ers is on the board. As a Raiders fan, I don't like the 49ers. But since the Baltimore Ravens didn't get Xavier Worthy here, because I do need an offensive tackle as well. But I like it's so many good offensive tackles left. Like Blake Fisher of Notre Dame, a very successful offensive tackle there.
I'm gonna get.
You know, Jordan Morgan out of Arizona was really good. But I like Xavier Worthy right here, or Adani Mitchell.
I
These
think
two
they go. I think they go back to back. If you say Xavier Worthy at 31, I'm gonna go Donnie Mitchell at 32. If you say Donnie Mitchell at 31, I'm gonna go Xavier Worthy at 32.
there we go.
So Tyler actually got his Chiefs pick in a wide receiver. Tyler, there's absolutely no way they don't go wide receiver. If all of the receivers are gone at that point, it looks like Malachi Corey is a first round pick because they're going wide receiver in the first round.
So there you have it, guys. Um, I don't know how I could get the full results. Okay. This is the full results of the first round of the mock draft, and I'm going to switch it. Oh yeah, listen. We already know, bro. We already announced it. 3 years. It's not 80 mil. It's $94 million, and it's 84. Actually, it's $98 million. 84 guaranteed. That's what it
Why?
is. That is crazy. I don't know how the Eagles got that kind of fucking money, but hey, I'm listen. Do what you gotta do. Secure your wide receivers for your quarterback. That's what you do. But
So
overall,
this
how do y'all
like
feel about this mock draft though for the first round?
I think that with no trades, the mock draft is not as accurate as it's going to be. But the way we set the picks out, I believe tackle wise, like position wise, this is as accurate as it's going to be tonight.
What's up, T Sweezy? Let's go. But yeah,
But
but we about to
yeah,
end this.
tune in, Dare. I can't wait to tune in. I'm a huge fan of your show. This was awesome. You allowing me to come on here today. This is everything I've ever dreamed of, and I am honored. Nah, all God, I'm honored. This was everything. I definitely want to come back talk some trash. I can't wait until after the draft, after the Steelers go ahead and we trade up for that boy Rome, and then we got our W too. I see you after that.
Absolutely. But I'm gonna see him tomorrow. We work at the same job. We're gonna talk our shit as usual. You
Oh,
know,
if oh, I'm joining you live. You might as well send the link later. I see you. If we trade up, I will see you tonight.
All right, say no more. The link is going to be pinned in the chat, y'all, for the StreamYard. I'm going to switch over to that live. Thank you, my brother, for coming on. I appreciate it. I'll send you over the link, my guy.
I thank you for having me, Mr. Dad. This was awesome. Have a great draft and enjoy Bo Nix.
Get the hell off my screen. Get the hell off my screen.
I don't know how to leave. Oh, there
It's
it goes.
called Leave Studio, damn it.
Hold on. All right, I'm cool now. I told you I was a demon. Now I'm back to being myself. I'm a nice guy. Have a great day, man.
I'll see y'all later, man. Peace out. See y'all in like 2 minutes.